Welcome back to the channel, folks. So, I want to ask you a question. Do you value your personal information? You like making sure it's locked up nice and tight where no shady characters can get at it? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not just scammers who want your personal info, but companies as well? I know! The fucking gall of these people trying to take our personal info and do who knows what with it. They're either gonna give it or sell it to whoever wants it, or they're gonna spy on you with it and send you personalized ads, or use it to train a bunch of goddamn clankers to act more human. I fucking hate it. Well, the reason I'm talking about this issue is that Discord is the newest company wanting to get at your ID. So recently, Discord has announced that starting in March, they will forcefully be setting all accounts to a teen by default setting, which pretty much means Discord is going to assume that everyone using their platform is a teenager, and your account will be restricted from accessing certain servers and features unless you give them either a scan of your face or your personal ID to prove you're an adult to them. And all of this is to create a safer space for teens on the platform. Now, the idea of making social media safer to use is not a bad one. Lord knows Discord has a lot of creepy weirdos lurking around on it. The Discord user stereotype is a well-deserved one. Same with Redditors. So it is a good thing trying to improve safety on the platform. However, I'm sure your eyebrow went up when I mentioned that Discord wants you to give them your personal ID. Yes, unfortunately, this is one of those situations where the devil comes in a pleasing shape.
What the fuck? What is this shit?
They trick you with something that sounds good, like protecting kids, when it's just a cover story for their real motive, which is getting every little bit of info about you that they can out of you, and that they hope you do it willingly. They're sleazy deceivers, like used car salesmen or crypto bros. Discord has pretty much seen what places like the UK have done with their mandatory ID laws and have decided to go down the same road. Damn British people ruining the internet for the rest of us. Like, I'm all in favor of making the internet safer and all, but let's just call this out for what this is. Wanting to get your private info so the government can keep it in their databases and keep tabs on you. Or if you're a company like Discord, sell it to the highest bidder. Like, yeah, Discord says it's optional, but let's be honest, it's only a matter of time till it's not. So what Discord has said is that they are not requiring anyone to hand in an ID or upload a face scan, but again, I doubt that. And for the vast majority of people using the platform, they will confirm if you're an adult via info they already have, like what servers you're in or your message and post history, which is already pretty sus, but the ID thing makes it next level sus. But what exactly will they do with your ID or facial scan if you give it to them? Well, according to them, it's all of this. Oh yeah, you're gonna delete it? Yeah, sure, buddy. Like, I believe that. Never mind the fact that last year, Discord had a gigantic data breach that had 70,000 IDs leaked. But yeah, I'm sure it's nice and secure with you dunskies. But who is Discord's vendor partner? Where are they sending all of this info to? Well, it is a third-party private company called Persona, which has ties to Peter Thiel's company Palantir, who are actively trying to create mass surveillance on the internet. And Peter Thiel, who not only loves ranting about about the Antichrist, also likes to snuggle up with Donald Trump. Yeah, absolutely nothing shady here at all. In no way could these IDs be sent to the US government for them to find dissenters and critics of the current administration, or to keep tabs and track down people in minority groups the president and his cohorts don't like. Yeah, no, everything's okay here. Nothing concerning at all. Don't ask questions. Yeah, Discord won't sell your info, they'll just get someone else to do it for them instead. Now, the internet's response to this was exactly what you would expect it to be. No one was happy with this decision at all. Everyone was immediately taking turns spitting on them for this dumbass decision, since they are shooting themselves in the foot, and when they said it's for protecting teens, people just spat at them even more, cause most people can see through that flimsy excuse. As George Carlin famously said, there are 3 things people hide behind and use as an excuse to get their way: the Bible, the flag, and children. Won't someone please think of the children? As I said earlier, that's how they do it. They give a reason that most people don't have a problem with, like making the internet safer for kids. But it's a ruse for their nefarious purposes, such as mass surveillance and getting every little bit of info out of you, and they hope you do it willingly. And the added bonus is, if you criticize it for infringement of personal freedoms or censorship, they can claim you're siding with certain despicable people and that you want kids to be unsafe. It's all deceptive marketing and scheming. I know I sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist right now, but it's true. It's just blatantly out there. They're not even trying to hide it. As I said earlier, I have no problem with making the internet safer for everyone, but it needs to be done correctly. And this ain't it. And this tweet I saw on Twitter words it perfectly. Not every space on the internet needs to be kid-friendly. Just like in real life, there should be places on the web for adults to socialize and hang out without the government breathing down their necks. We don't need politicians and CEOs trying to make the whole internet Weenie Hut Jr. for a bunch of snot-nosed brats because their parents put an iPad in front of their stupid faces and let them run wild on the internet, and then get upset when inevitably they come across something they shouldn't have. How about you parents actually do your fucking jobs and raise your kids instead of bitching to social media over something your kids saw? It is not the internet's responsibility to raise your kids. The internet is not a babysitter. Stop being fucking lazy and actually spend time with your kids. Oh, God forbid. Let them play outside for a while. Oh, the horror. Hey, maybe let's not get kids addicted to iPads, and when you try to take it away from them, they act like Gollum when he doesn't have the ring. But what do I know? I'm not a parent. I'm just a dumbass on the internet. Now, before I wrap this up, there are 2 things I also want to address. Firstly, is that Discord is making a teen council, which is totally a good idea, guys. Who better for input on how a $15 billion company should be run than people who most of them can't legally drive, vote in elections, or even have a beer, and most are emotionally immature. Yeah, I see no problems here, mates. And the second thing I just want to slip in here is that the CEO of Discord is Israeli. Now, I ain't trying to imply anything by bringing up this fact. I just feel like it's important enough to mention. I'll let the viewers draw their own conclusions. All I'll say is, the jokes write themselves. But yeah, this sucks. Honestly, when I saw the news come out, it hurt my heart, cause I like Discord. I think it's a good service, but man, I'm disappointed. I truly am. Now, I would say you should find an alternative to Discord, Discord, but I don't know any alternatives to Discord that are worth its salt and are an actual viable alternative. And I also know even if Discord goes ahead with this decision and doesn't reverse it from the backlash, most users are probably just gonna stay on the platform. It's just something I noticed. People will protest and shout at certain companies and still use their goods and services. So if Discord does go down this route, we can only hope they make good on their promise that it's optional and you aren't forced to give them your ID to them. As said earlier, I don't believe them, so I guess we will have to wait and see. In conclusion, don't give Discord your ID. And also, kids suck. The British suck. And Israel sucks. Forget I said that last one. Make sure to like and subscribe to help keep the channel big and strong. Share my content with people you know and turn on notifications so you know when I upload my next video. Till next time, see ya.
His name is Discord.